Hey YouTube land, this is scOsbert's, and this is June the 21st, 2010, the first day of summer. Very surprised, it's hot down here in South Carolina. I want to get into really some stuff, not some issues on politics or something. I want to get into entertainment, especially my favorite, professional wrestling. That's right, I am a diehard pro wrestling fan. From the days when I was living up in Jersey, born and raised, I used to watch the old WWF. Now it's the WWE. And down here in the South, I used to watch the old NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, and Georgia Championship Wrestling. But I want to talk to you about last night I watched the WWE's Pay-Pev-View Fatal 4-Way from the Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, Long Island. I hate that place as a dump. Home of the 4-time Stanley Cup champion New York Islanders. Alright, let's talk about this whole situation, the storyline between Raw versus NXT, the rookies. Now, we saw last night on the Fatal 4-Way, the 4-Way for the WWE Championship between WWE Champion John Cena, former WWE Champion Sheamus, 5-time champions Edge, and 5-time champion former 5-time champion Randy Orton. I watched the whole entire match. It gotten good really right now, but when it started halfway to the end of that match, guess who comes out? Wade Barrett and the NXT rookie boys beat up on Randy Orton, Edge, and especially on John Cena in the ring. And guess who won the match? Sheamus, WWE Champion, thanks to the NXT boys. They're furious because Wade Barrett won the first season of NXT and he got fired due to the fact of all these NXT wrestlers want a guaranteed contract. Bret Hart told them, who's the general manager, says, "You're fired, you don't want it." So they beat the heck out of Bret Hart. They're giving a message. I think it's good for the WWE because this is a good storyline for them, because right now it's just like in the old days of the Four Horsemen, in the old days of the corporate ministry, in the old day of the Evolution and the NWO. But Sheamus as the WWE champion, I think that's gonna be a little bit crazy. I think okay, it's Monday night, Raw's gonna be on. I think there's gonna be a rematch between Cena and Sheamus. I don't know until tonight. I might see it when I get back home from work. This could be a whole major feud now. It could be a feud between WWE versus NXT. This thing will last until August, until it dies out. They'll keep some of those guys. They'll keep Wade Barrett. Got to be, because you know what? John Cena has a major feud with him, and he wants to get after. I have a feeling Cena wants to go after Wade Barrett big time, and that's what's going to happen. Therefore, I saw some matches, especially what's going on right now. You know, the World Heavyweight Title match. I thought, I heard from all the other logs and other websites talk about, Jack Swagger will retain the title until SummerSlam. No, it didn't happen, because Rey Mysterio Jr. is the champion, and that's where you're going to see Swagger versus Mysterio. And this whole situation I'm getting sick of right now is freaking Drew McIntyre, Vince McMahon, Chosen One, BS, messing around with Teddy Long. He lost to Kofi Kingston. He lost. Teddy had to go in and be the referee of the match. Kofi won. Now you're going to see Friday night on SmackDown, he's going to get pissed about Vince McMahon. Now, if I would say right now, Vince McMahon needs to stay out of this. Okay? And Drew McIntyre, he needs to shut up and wrestle. That's why he's not getting pushed. Because he's sick, because they're tired of him crying to Vince McMahon. You know? And let's face facts. Reinstate Matt Hardy. This is good. Drew McIntyre, Matt Hardy, Kofi Kingston. Let's have another match. Money in the Bank. 3-way for the Intercontinental title. Vince McMahon should not get into it, and he should not. Now I want to get to the situation now. I've been reading on other websites the situation, what happened with the NXT rookie Bryan Danielson was fired from the WWE for choking the announcer with the announcer's tie. I think the WWE was really had to dismiss him because due to the fact what happened to Chris Benoit. And they just really did not like that. They felt that was wrong. They felt that, we don't need this. We have a policy because of that. We're not talking about it. You have been terminated from your contract. I think right now, he should get a second chance with the WWE. If he doesn't get a second chance, let him go to Orlando, talk to Dixie Carter, Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, and Jeff Jarrett to go on TNA. That's the major whole entire approach with it. But I like the storyline. WWE needs to stop being a pussy and being, radical and all this. Because let's face facts. This is good for the WWE to have a storyline between the WWE wrestlers and NXT wrestlers. That's better to make it like that. So I think this will last until probably August. I think some of those wrestlers will get signed. Some of them may not. They probably either go to Ohio Valley, or some of them may go down to the old NWA, or go down to Florida Championship Wrestling down there with Dusty Rhodes and Steve Keirn, or work with TNA, or work with what's that promotion? Ring of Honor. Yeah, that's what they should need to do. Well, this is scOsbert, and this is my blog. Give me a comment about what's this situation. I'll talk to you later. Peace.